Okay, welcome. It's Cobalt and Dooms. I've been doing some reverse enchanting stuff, and I've been going through a lot of stats of what people have been doing in the top 16, and what sort of spirits they're playing. So I've just got all this information, and I've found some really fun and interesting things. One thing is, you might have asked at some point, who is the best caster of each pantheon? Or who has the most tops? Spoiler alert, it's Bean Soldier, of course, you know this. We're not going to waste your time making you wonder who that is. But what I want to do is I've gone and taken every person that's got 3 or more tops since Daybreak, top 16s, and we're going to go through their spirit decks, and we're going to just discuss what sort of a player they are. So we're going to start with Xenon here. Xenon is a solar player. An average of 7.6 solar spirits in every top 16 deck. That's pretty good.
Yeah, having 115, 1 8, and then surprisingly, there's a top 16 with 0.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're playing something else there, but it doesn't skew the stats too much. We're still at more than a third of our spirits are solar. Has never touched Luna. We're so solar coded that we have never touched Luna. We do not like the dark.
No, we got to keep with the sun. We don't play at night time. That's for the Australians.
All right, we're gonna move on to next. Soren plays. Soren is more of a water caster, but also a lot of frost. Both water and frost for Soren have been prominent things. I think Soren mostly plays frost decks, just with a lot of water to just water's just a good color, right?
I mean, yeah, having Tsunami, Eddy, Galaxy, it's always been good. I can't think of a single time where water was bad.
Yeah, exactly. Especially right now,
maybe
if you're playing a Lokugon deck, that's going to really skew your stats and push the water up.
Yeah, you Tadpolf into Lokugon.
Yeah, Soren. I think I've only ever come across Soren playing Solar in events. Not Solar, Frost in events. Sorry, Soren has never touched Solar, by the way. No Solar, no Fire, never. Not happening. We don't like those colors. You'll find that most players don't play Solar or Fire. Fire and Solar are just hated.
Well, they tend to be elements that you have to play in their own dedicated thing.
Yeah, they're not very special outside of Lavalith.
Yeah, not really.
All right,
it is interesting because I know Soren is a win player from that Falcane list, the one.
Yeah, the Falcane list was pretty cool.
But yeah, seeing him play a lot of Frost as well in the Chivalrals.
The next player, okay, I like Shadowstorm. I want to talk about Shadowstorm. Shadowstorm is the most under-the-radar player in the history of this game. Okay? You've never heard of them. No one's heard of them. I'd never heard of them until I got a match against them in a Premier. And did you know Shadowstorm has an invite?
I believe I've versed Shadowstorm before in a Premier.
Yeah.
Didn't know they had an invite? That's crazy.
So Shadowstorm has done a really good job of being under the radar. I'm just going to bring up the play network here and have a look how many points Shadowstorm has. Because they've had an invite for a decent amount of time. It's not just something they've only just scraped in. Yeah, so they just keep getting top 16 or top 32s and regionals and things like that. Where are we? Shadowstorm just down a little bit. And this is a player that most players haven't heard of and has just been, under the radar, just doing really well at, not getting in anyone's way. No one knows. 360 points. This guy is crazy. It's just, he's so consistently good. I'm a big fan of Shadowstorm now that I know who he is. And Shadowstorm, to fit in with the name, is a big fan of Luna. Has played mostly Luna.
It's not even meta decks either, which is crazy to see, honestly.
Look at this. Look at this list here. What is this?
I'm saying Burn.
This is just straight fives.
Spectral.
This is just straight fives with a Krakatuga package.
This is crazy. I love this.
Yeah, so big
This
fan of
just
Shadowstorm. This is a player to
Firestorm
watch
with
out
fish.
for. Alright, now we're moving on to Surthes. I don't know. Has Surthes played in a while? There are some players on here that have dropped out of the game because we are dating all the way back to Daybreak. So there will be some players here, some strong players that haven't really touched a lot of this. Surthes is a water player, but also a lot of Lunar, as seen by the Draking. So obviously, if you're playing Draking it's going to pull both of them. Yeah, Draking players are based. This is fine.
Yeah, we like Draking.
How are we making top 16 with 3 Rock and a hard place in the deck? I thought this card's bad.
Nah, card's cracked.
So
have you never played Rock and a hard
so
play?
far ahead of the meta. Dense Fog is in Maine like 6 months early, a year early.
Never wrong, just behind.
Yeah, no, of course I've played Rock. I love Rock. I think it's one of the coolest cards, but it has a really low win rate. Yeah, so also Surthes is another one of those players that won't touch fire and so
One of the many.
one of like 80% of players.
I've never even touched fire.
All right. Next we have Sean YF. I think this is one of our very, very dedicated player. Yeah. 12 per top 16 deck. 12 Earth Spirits is the average. That is a lot of Earth. This is someone who loves their Earth. Crazy. Also, I should point out all of these players, we're not just picking someone that got one top 16 and we're like, yeah, they average 12 per deck. No, this is a minimum of 3. Minimum of 3. You must have 3 tops for a
3 or more, yeah.
But yeah, so no, this is one of our first players that we're seeing with just a true dedication to a Pantheon. I think if you're sitting below 7 as your average for that color, you're not really as that much of a champion of that Pantheon. If a third of your decks,
quite dedicated enough.
Yeah, if more than a third of your decks are averaging to be that one color, I'd say then yeah, sure, you're pretty strong on that Pantheon. And 12 is a lot. That is more than half your deck is dedicated to Earth. So Earth fans, we hear you. You have your champion, and I'm pretty sure they don't play anymore. We'll find another one. I promise. Who's
Rest
next?
in rocks, I guess.
Sansali. Yeah.
Shadow VTuber.
Yeah. Big fan of Solar and Frost from what we're seeing. Her 3 tops, one of them was just a dedicated Solar deck, one was a dedicated Frost deck. So obviously that's just going to buff those up. I'm not sure on the
last
other
one was like some 5s type deck.
Yeah, so she's mostly Solar, but that's because this one deck had 16 Solars, which just really skews the stats when you've only got the 3 wins.
I mean, she's done pretty well with it as well, which is nice. Yeah, because that was the Kissimmee event, right?
Kissimmee, yeah. That was a top 16, top 8? One of the two.
Top 16, I believe. Because she lost on stream, I think.
And obviously, this is someone that would say they are a Solar caster because they like Sundial.
Yeah, we all love Sundial.
I don't think you like
if anyone's against Sundial, I will throw hands.
I don't think you like Sundial as much as...
I'll go for the bigger one. She can have the Sundial, When they grow up, they can come to me.
Sorry, just don't use that quote out of context.
Oh, God.
Alright, let's move on to Ruli. Ruli. Who is Ruli? I've got to find it.
Thundercaster, right?
Thundercaster. Mostly Thunder.
More Thunder than anything else?
Yeah, it is definitely... Ruli does play more Thunder than anything else. Most recently, they've done well with Hermes, which I believe was last format. Firestorm format. But
looking at this deck, I'm not seeing any Aether.
This is definitely predating Aviolith, just based on the date.
Firestorm. Dude, Firestorm Hermes was so fun. I wish I played more of it.
Firestorm Hermes was climbing up a hill though. Like it was just a bit out of class.
It sucked to play, but it was so fun. Like going Carrion into Falacane.
Yeah.
Oh, always felt good.
Alright, this next player, when I saw this player only has 3 tops, I was disgusted. I cannot believe this is someone with only 3 tops. MG1. This is one of the boogeyman players from Penthouse, right? This is someone you run into in an event and you're like, cool, I'm taking an L this round. I have never beaten MG1 in a game at a Premier or a Poison Nectar. This is a scary player, but apparently only 3 wins. And
not scary enough, clearly.
Apparently no one else is afraid of the boogeyman.
I think it was the Pantera that was making people scared. Not the player, just the Pantera.
No, because MG1 mostly, like, yes, they do have a lot of wind, but it's actually more Thunder. Probably just because Thunder's in everything, right?
Yeah, Thunder's just Ash Rabbits.
Every time you play 3 rabbits, a Zeus, and an Alachick, and that's just really going to push your Thunder stats way up.
2 of MG1's topping decks out of the 3 have been Pantera decks, though.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you'd expect from a Penthouse player.
Yeah.
Although, I recently found out that 80% of the people I thought were Penthouse players are just friends of Penthouse players, not actually in Penthouse. So I have no idea who is and isn't.
Costco is Nimbug, something around that.
Yeah. That circle, the clique of popular guy.
the pros that are
the pro clique. Yeah, they don't.
The American pros.
They don't invite us to their parties.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We have to sit here and have Grog instead.
Our new Blizzstrix champion. You know, the person that is pushing Blizzstrix, that everyone's like, this is the Blizzstrix guy.
I'll be honest, I love watching Kia play. Like, I saw them play at Kissimmee during the stream rounds, and my god, I love their playstyle. I love the decks they play.
Now, out of Kia's 3 tops, 2 have been in-person events, correct? Because Karte's Q and Kissimmee. I don't remember what the other one was. It could be 4, who knows? I don't think Kia was playing for Dallas.
The other one was a webcam tournament.
Webcam, okay, yep. So Kia is a big Frost player. 11 average Frost Spirits per deck. That's even with a deck with 1 Frosted. So this is straight up a Frost champion, but mostly just a Blizz fan. Just a big Blizz fan.
I would say we do love Blizz, but I know a lot of people don't.
I love Blizz. Blizz is cool. Speaking of Blizz champions, let's move on to Jack Kaomu. Jack is known as the Blizz guy, right? For the longest time, if anyone badmouthed Blizz, Jack was there to defend Blizz.
The original
Blizz
only
player.
1 Blizz top.
Only 1 Blizz top. So actually, not even a Frost player. If we look at these stats, Jack is of the Water Pantheon.
So my Pantheon, do we have a fraud?
We have a fraud or a traitor. A traitor is probably more likely. 7.6 average Water Spirits and only a 5.6 in the old Frostaroonies.
And I'm going to say it's a fraud, not a traitor, because I would hate to have a traitor in the Water Pantheon.
I think it's a traitor in the Frost Pantheon.
I mean, yeah, but like...
Actually serves water, but claims to serve the Frost. I just will not touch up the colours, eh? Like a little bit of thunder here and there, but... like nothing else. Has played 1 Lunar Spirit ever, never touched Solar. The only wins that have ever been touched have been for Blizz.
Yeah, it doesn't really spread out too much from like the elements he likes. Maybe it's just heavy spirit decks of those elements.
I actually really don't have a problem when people don't spread their spirits out. Like, I like when someone's dedicated to their element. They're like, this is my element, this is what I'm going to do. Speaking of people that are dedicated to their element, though, Jackals loves the Earth. There is no more dedicated Earth player than Jackals. No one will play more Earth than Jackals for a top
13 average. I don't think there is a higher average than 13.
There is not a higher Earth average. There might be of other elements.
I was looking through before. I don't think I saw another element.
Actually, yeah, I don't think there is. In hindsight, there probably is not a higher average. This may just be our most... Oh, it's only a 12.1. Yeah, you're right. This is the most dedicated player to any element. And also the most dedicated Wasp Ivy fan. All 3 of Jackal's tops have been Wasp Ivy decks. Even in different formats.
Hey, Wasp Ivy's just that good of a card.
This is...
You cannot diss Wasp Ivy.
I cannot.
It just says, I'm dealing damage and I do not care.
Even at the recent premiere that I played, where I got like the top 16, Greasy made 9th place with a Wasp deck. It was his first time making top 16. He was very happy with it. I said to him, I was like, you like Wasp? Play Wasp. Let's build a Wasp deck for you.
Was that this tournament?
No, it was like 2 tournaments ago.
One after?
It was like 2 tournaments ago. Was it
So
the last one or the one before?
I'm just looking at the date on this one, 12-6.
Oh, this was this tournament. Yes, yeah. This most recent top for Jackals was. Greasy's top was like 2 or 3 events ago. Yeah. But yeah, no, Wasp is so good right now. Jackals, as a little hint here, I would change up your ratios a little bit. Let's add a 3rd Cynectar and a 3rd Wasp. Just go 6-3 on these Wasps. Trust me. I think Wasp is kind of crazy. Yeah. I'm thinking. I don't know if I've got 3 Wasps.
I know I have 3 Wasps, but like looking at one of our locals players, No Brainer, the amount of times he's just hard ascended Wasp.
Dude, hard ascend Wasp is so good. Like it is amazing how good hard ascend Wasp is. And if you've got 6 Cynectar, you can just do that. Anytime you see the Wasp, you've got a Cynectar. You just ascend. Such a good card.
I'm noticing one thing about this list. I'm looking at those Poison Nectar, Dynasty Chalice. Love it. Great card. I played
Filthy
some
card.
Wasp build at first. I love that card. It's so nice.
Alright, let's move on to your rival, Froggy.
So, fun story. The first premiere I ever topped, the Zephyrog one, I looked at the competitors and I see Froggy there. And I go, I'm playing the Frog deck. If there's anyone I want to match up with and beat, it's Froggy. Round 1, I look at my matchup, it's against Froggy, and I just go, I think they were playing a fire deck, and I go, Zephyrog, swing, rip a lava list. And I ended up beating them.
Just looking through this is the most dedicated water player. You said you didn't see many other 13s on here? Froggy plays an average of 13 water per deck.
Gotta love the dedication to it.
Yeah.
Like, even looking at the spirits, we get 16, 14, and 9?
Yeah, see? It's just...
In what looks like a tracking deck?
Maybe? Possibly.
Let me check this one. Because I'm seeing a lot of Lunar in it, too.
Yeah, well, there's,
No, it's a Jorblin deck.
Even Jorblin better! Jorblin
it's so incredibly based.
Yeah, will not touch fire. Absolutely hates fire because fire is the enemy of water, and won't touch Frost either because Frost is also an enemy of water.
We don't like burning, we don't like freezing, and we don't like the sun.
But we like the wet.
We do love the wet.
I want to see Froggy do something with Zephyrog. Can we get a Zephyrog next set, Adro?
I will DM Froggy and I will work on a Zephyrog list. I will gladly help get Zephyrog up there again.
Froggy is a bit far from Worlds. Come on, let's get Froggy to Worlds, and then Froggy can play Zephyrog on the stage. Alrighty. This guy looks familiar.
I wonder who this is. I don't think I've ever heard of him before, but like it looks familiar.
This is our Chrono champion.
This is the most
the easiest to spot spirit deck in all of reverse enchanting. Anytime someone's like 6 solar, 14 water, it's like, yeah, I know the exact list.
So obvious.
Like, I'll get like 3 cards wrong because these ratios are cooked, but you know what I mean.
Only having one galaxy?
I think it's the Tortugas that I missed when I did this.
I think so, yeah. I've done it on my own, just seeing if I can recreate the deck without looking at it. And I think I missed one card.
Yeah. So it's a high scorer. Everyone knows who played it.
Yeah. I gotta win something with the same spirit deck one day, just to fuck with people.
But yeah, you've got a 10.33 water average.
I do love my water.
Yeah, you just... Not
honestly, it's crazy looking at that I have any like wind at all, considering it was one wind ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one wind was for your Zephyrog, so on that day, you know, the Zephyrog.
It also hurt me. Reverse enchanting. Oof. One win.
We gotta do your next one of those.
Yeah, I'll find a time. I'm free over Christmas holidays.
We probably should have done it now instead of this.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, on to Kryber. I'm a big Kryber fan.
I do enjoy a bit of Kryber.
Kryber's so cool. I think my very first event, one of my 2 losses in Swiss was to Kryber, and then Kryber made Top Cut for that same event. So, just carried me with all that extra...
I think I've run into Kryber twice now. Like, it's a true guy. I like him.
Yeah, I've never beat him. Never been able to beat him. Now,
I think I beat him once, lost him once.
Based on the amount of wind and earth I'm seeing out of Kryber, and also the fact that I've got a Hermes deck in front of me, Kryber's just a Hermes player.
I will say Kryber seems to like the number 10. Like, we got 10 wind, 10 wind, 10 water.
But those 2 10 wins, that's 2 Hermes decks, right?
Yeah, 2 Hermes and then the 10 water is a Draking deck.
That's also a really cool deck. Yeah. Very cool decks. Again, never touch fire, never touch frost, never touch solar.
You gotta be a special kind of person to touch fire. And you gotta be a special kind of cobalt to touch solar.
There's other solar players. Brewlock is not one of them.
It's definitely not.
Okay, Brewlock here, I'm going to make this call right now. This is one thing I wanted to do when I was going through all this. I want to declare who the strongest champion of each Pantheon is. And Brewlock, you are the strongest Lunar champion. Now, that is a big praise, but also obviously Brewlock is a great player. It wasn't a very contested role. People do not play a lot of Lunar. People will dabble in Lunar, but they won't play a lot of it.
Lunar's, like, it's the one element that's never actually had, like, the time to shine, you know? It's never had a really good deck.
You don't remember...
So I do...
What? Wasn't one format completely defined by Lunar aggro?
But the thing is that wasn't really a Lunar deck. There was Lunar Earth, there was Lunar Fire, there was no pure Lunar.
Yeah, there was a lot of, like even this is probably... Oh, no, this is the Nexus posthumous list. I think he's done this 2 or 3 times. He likes this list. But generally, the Lunar aggro decks only played, like, 5 or 6 Lunar anyway.
It's always been, like, triple spec, triple wear pup, 1 like a void, 1 full moon, or whatever.
And then...
But
Norby.
Yeah, I do appreciate the actual Lunar decks coming from Brewlock.
Yeah, this is awesome. We search the moose, we play the moose, and then the moose dies to any removal.
Yeah. I mean, I've smacked you with a moose before. You tell me it dies.
This is the other moose. This is the bad moose.
This is, Moonrise Moose, right?
Yeah, this is Moonrise Moose.
Did I not smack you with Moonrise Moose?
I don't think you did.
You might have not been against me on that day then.
Alrighty, what's up next?
It was the Sunset.
Sunset. No, I don't remember that at all. This is brutal. This is Big Huna.
Fire player.
A fire player? No.
An actual fire player.
No, this is actually a lunar player. I'm pretty sure. No, it is a fire player. I'm sorry. My cursor was on the wrong thing.
I've never seen Big Kahuna off a fire.
Yeah, you're right. This is a huge fan of fire.
One of the few.
And refuses to touch frost because it would simply melt in his hands.
All three of the decks I'm seeing are just Fire Nexus.
Yeah. I will say, though, every single fire champion, all the people that play fire as a deck, they play a lot of fire. Like, if anyone has ever touched, like, the 18 fire Hestia deck, all their decks are just fire decks, right?
It's fire for life. Or you just don't play it. It's one of those ones I hate it.
No one will play fire once. It is the only deck or it is no deck.
It feels like you either you really like fire, so you play it, or you look at the fire cards, go, this is kind of crap, and you never touch it.
No, you take the Lava out and then put the rest aside.
Lava Killio, alright, I'm good.
Alright, a scary dinosaur. What have we got here? A thunder player?
Earth, I think. Oh no,
Yeah.
Thunder's got 0.3 more.
Both Earth and Thunder. This might be someone who really likes Anglia Surge. I like it.
I would say that, but I'm seeing Voltempest.
Right! Yes, a scary dinosaur was the Voltempest player. I remember this.
I love Voltempest. I want to play Voltempest again, but...
Yeah, Voltempest is kind of good.
Seems crazy.
That thing stole me games when I played the starter deck for the premiere. People weren't ready for it's untargetable and it burns.
Cannot be targeted. My favorite line of text.
This is a really cool player. Just, very much stuck in two elements. Barely touches the other elements, except for water, because you've got to play water. But otherwise, yeah.
Play 3 different decks, which is cool as well. Including what I'm seeing is Bellowbee. Hell yeah.
Oh, that Bellowbee list was so based. It just played a lot of wind and fire guys, and then just played a lot of fire guys and used Bellowbee as a buffer.
I just love Bellowbee. He's adorable.
Good design card. Alright, next, Adam Tuhoy. Toy? I don't know.
Fire
player. Dedicated
another fire player.
10 fire per deck.
Flat 10, nice and even. We've got 11, 9, and 10.
Yeah, this is just, yeah.
It's like we said, you either all fire or no fire.
Exactly, absolutely. It's a shame that we've got him here because he's about to get overshadowed by Fire's strongest champion, Viper.
I wouldn't say the strongest. I know one stronger. He just doesn't have any tops.
Well, then he's not.
He has one.
I'm sorry, if you've only got one top, you're not Fire's strongest champion.
See, okay.
Top more.
He can't. That's the issue.
Sounds like he's not good enough.
I think the strongest champion is Zero, who can't play events.
Zero had plenty of time to play events and only topped once.
He also topped with fire.
Yeah, he topped with fire, but I don't know. Viper, when I think strong fire player, it's Viper. It's always going to be Viper. Or at least, Zero
I want to see him clap.
Yeah, Zero's cool. I love Zero. I think if we had, I'm putting the challenge out there. Zero versus Viper, fight for the crown. Yeah,
I want to see it. Let's see who has more fire.
You know what? Let's make it a round robin between the 4 of them. Big Kahuna, Adam, get in here. Let's set this up. The fire.
I'm so down for that.
We put a limit on. We put the Elestral rules on. You must be playing at least 14 fire.
You know what? This sounds like a great time. I am so down to watch that.
I'm going to contact these guys after we film this. We'll do it through for each element probably if we do that. Anyway, let's move on to our next person. Press the wrong screen again. Seven Shadow.
Who you play? Solar.
This is a solar player. Definitely a solar player based on this. Is that 3 Celestial in one deck? Whoops. What are your ratios, brother? Only 2 Nebulae, but 3 Celestial? Oh, this is the other list. This is the other list. They have another list that I should have brought up instead. That's much nicer than this. But this is still a decent list. It worked.
What? A little bit of water, a little bit of earth, and then just all solar.
Yeah. Averaging an 8.25 solar. And a frost hater, just like me.
We do not like frost. I say as I top 4 with more frost in the rumble.
Only 2 Wingens? Yeah, I don't like the ratios in this one. The Soul Bell is so good though, right? We're not on first light, so we're just trying to find
this is early live stream solar, right?
This is October.
If this is early live stream,
this is
makes
October.
Sense.
This is not early live stream, is it? Oh, October 11. Is that early?
When did live stream come out? Wasn't it like September?
Yes, live stream came out in start of October. This is the second live stream event. Never mind, this is early.
Yes, this is early live stream. I can see it. Ratios were weird, and people kind of wanted foretells a lot.
Yeah, I should have brought up the other deck that Seven Shadow played, which was just
also
a much better
Rise.
deck.
Rise Solar Burst, that would make a lot of sense of why there's 3 Celestia.
Yeah. Absolutely, I do see that. Only 2 Solar Bursts. Could we just not get them? Was that the issue? We just didn't have access to 3? Because it was early.
Apparently. So we play Solar Charge instead.
Yeah.
That worked, right?
No, that's not what that does. This other list, though, is so good. It's got, 3 Nebulae, good ratio. We've completely removed the cows. I don't agree with that. I think cow is really good if you got first light to set it up. I'm always arguing with my son over cow ratios. He's always like, we need 2 cows. And I'm like, no, you want 1 cow so you don't draw it. He's like, no, I want 2 because I draw it. Or he wants 2 because he'll get 2 first lights in hand. And he's like, I can get both of these.
The great cow debates.
Yeah.
I'm a 2 cow man.
My town is known for its cows. And
I am very much a 2 cow man. I think I'll agree with your son there.
Yeah. He's the one that got me on Solar, so maybe. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Pope. I think I've heard of this guy recently.
Didn't Pope win the last event?
He did win the last event. This is the deck.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I wonder why I've heard of him.
What an interesting Locagon ratio. I thought we were all What the hell is this? I thought we had all decided and agreed 3 Locagons, 3 Tadpuffs. And this madman is 2
Too many bricks. Too many bricks.
How do you brick with Tadpuff in the Locagon deck?
I don't know, but apparently Pope figured it out. Look at the entire list. Holy 2-ops.
Now,
2 Afro, 2 Afro, 2 Galaxy.
I would consider Pope as an Omnicaster, not a Watercaster. Just because there's been a lot of, Thunder and Earth have been played a lot by Pope as well. Those are all cards all spirits that he's got sitting at a 5 per deck ratio. So I would call playing 5 of each.
I would call Pope a base set caster.
Base set caster?
No Lunar, there's no Solar, and it's 0.5 in Frost.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. This is
I would say a base set caster.
Yeah, and do you know what that 0.5 is for? It is for Cryoblast only in 2 decks. Yeah, Pope. Yeah. Did you know Frostfall? I guess you were aware Frostfall released. But have you heard of Daybreak and Moonrise?
There's these crazy new elements, buddy. You should try them out sometimes.
Yeah, this guy has never touched anything for Daybreak or Moonrise.
Heard Frostfall came out, you know what? I'll play 1 card.
To be fair, that is a Daybreak card. But he's like, Locagon is here, I'm good. No more need for Elestral's cards till live stream.
I think Cryoblast came out in the Shattered Stars.
I'm just having a look through here. to see, other than the Cryoblast, is there a single card that isn't from Frostfall base set or Livestream?
Not even from like Firestorm?
No, not even Firestorm. We don't touch these. We're on the base set galaxy. Alright, let's move on to the side. We've got the Cryoblasts. We've got, that's a Firestorm. When did Sword Fruit come out?
Hang on, let me double check so I'm not giving wrong information.
I think Sword Fruit's Moonrise, right?
It is a Moonrise card.
Yeah, there you go. We've got one Moonrise card, one Daybreak card, and everything else is from those 3 sets.
Gee.
He's still waiting on Firestorm. Alright.
Just like us.
Now we're going to move on to one of my favourite players. Perky. I love Perky.
Best friend.
I spent so much time shit-talking Nixamira. It'll never top. And if it does top, it'll never top with Bunnix, because Bunnix is a bad card. And he goes and does both. Unbelievable.
I've noticed the pattern of you say card bad, you say card extra bad, but this card proceeds to win.
I don't think I've done that more than once.
I wonder where that comes from.
No idea.
Wait, because, Nixie's won, Chrono's won, you said they were both terrible.
Yeah, and they are. They've won one thing each. They've never even topped any other time.
I think Nixie's topped a few times, hasn't it? Because you got
I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. I don't think so.
You've also got...
Oh, wait. Okay. Do we count the Frost 7s that didn't actually play Nixie for its effect? It just played it because it's a searchable 7.
I would say the fact that it was searchable made it better, therefore we count it. Also, fun fact, I was looking, there is one other deck that's top 16 with Chronodile in it. And it was a lock deck. The unfortunate part is the Chrono was in the side.
See, that doesn't count. Okay, I just had a look at Nixamira Fallen Form. It has one top. I'm still correct. Fallen Form has one top, but Risen Form has 2.
Hey, Risen Form, rise up.
Quite literally. I love these cards that must be played together. One has more tops than the other.
That's hilarious.
This is genuinely, the Frost 7s deck is one of my favourite decks in all of Elestrals. T-Kane, you're a genius.
Dude read Nixie and went, this is great, and then never played its effect.
He picked it up and was like, this is a 7, and then looked at Bunnix. This search is a 7!
Math is for nerds. 7 good.
It is. 7's a good number. Not quite 8, but still pretty good. Alright, let's move on to Justin T. Justin T is an Omnicaster, but mostly Lunar.
No Solar.
No Solar, we don't touch Solar. He likes Lunar.
A lot of people don't like Solar.
Yeah, a lot of people don't play Solar. Until you get to the higher-ups, then the higher-ups will dabble in it a little bit.
There'll be like a 1 deck, yeah.
Yeah. I think there's only one player in like the top 10 that hasn't ever touched Solar. Justin.
Only one Frost Spirit too from Justin.
Yeah. I mean, no, there's 2 Frost Spirits here. What do you mean?
I'm seeing 1 in the Lunar aggro deck.
Oh, well, I'm looking at a different deck, I guess.
No, I'm looking at Wind.
Wind. Oh yeah, one wind. Probably for Hurricane.
Possibly.
Hurricane really put wind stocks up. Just like, okay, Cryoblast put Frost stocks up. Frost would see a good 5% less play if it was not for the Cryoblast.
Well, Wind did have Pantera and Pig Toolbox, and as soon as they were out, Wind just died.
Yeah. Alrighty, who's next? Another J name. There's a lot of J names and S names in Elestrals. This is JT Casts with a
Thunder.
Okay, this is I don't know if JT has played recently, because this is a very old list. We have Rise at 2, we have Alachik at 3. Very, very old player. But yes.
Raise at 2 as well.
Did I say rise it too? I meant race.
Wait, where's the rise?
There is no rise. I meant race. We are racists here.
The only rise is them racing to the top.
Dooms, edit that out.
I will think about it.
I'm not editing this. It's going straight up.
Let's see how I feel.
Alrighty, yeah. This is Thunder player. Big fan of Thunder. Obviously played late enough to play Daybreak. I mean, obviously, what am I talking about? These lists of Daybreak onwards. There's nothing pre-Daybreak here.
Looks like they play a lot in Daybreak and Moonrise. I don't know if they played afterwards.
Yeah. If they played afterwards, they stopped topping.
Notably, did have a fire list with 10 spirits of fire. Didn't play any other fire. They did dabble. Finally somebody.
Didn't stick. Alright, below average Gatsby. Gatsby's a cool player. So Gatsby is one of my 2 losses in the event I won. So I bubbled into Top Cut. Lost to Gatsby in Swiss. Because I just wasn't prepared for the aggro of this deck. Every guy that lands, it's a snowball deck, right? If Norby lands a hit, it ascends. If Snowlet lands a hit, it ascends. If Hydrate gets itself killed, it ascends. Deck is just really aggressive.
Notably with Gatsby, we have nothing above a 4 in the averages.
Yeah. Gatsby...
With 0 in Frost. We hate more Frost, apparently.
We do hate more Frost around here. Gatsby is definitely an Omni player. 4 tops. That was Gatsby's first top 8, that tournament that he beat me in Swiss. And unfortunately, he didn't make top 4 because he had to play me again.
I believe Gatsby's only top 8 as well.
Yes. Gatsby is a pretty decent player. I'm going to double check. Does Gatsby have points for Worlds?
I'm seeing 3 top 16, so potentially.
430 points. That's enough.
Oh, well worth it.
Oh, that's right. I did forget this. Gatsby, I believe, is the player that travels to like 5 locals. Has just
all them regionals adding up.
Yeah, all the regionals start adding up when you do that. So yeah, I remember because I was like leading the season 3 points, and then Gatsby got like 200 in a week for 2 weeks straight, and it was like, what do you do to that?
I remember you talking about that, and you were absolutely flabbergasted.
I was pissed. I had been number 1 for 3 months. And then all of a sudden, this guy gets 400 points in 2 weeks and just blows me away. It's like, man, I wish I had 5 locals.
So much. You have 2.
I was grinding so hard, and then just it was nothing. It meant nothing.
You burned yourself out on that grind.
I did. I fucking do not want to play this game anymore. Thanks, Gatsby. I'm so glad I didn't get the rewards. I just
wait till
one flavor moth. It should have been 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to Dr. Vilk.
9.5 in Frost.
Ooh, big Frost fan over here. Is that just all from Bears?
No, we have 2 Blisterix decks.
Okay, Blizz fan dabbled in Bears when Bears was cool. Cool isn't the word.
When Bears was playable.
Yeah, Bears was so good.
Good old Bear Bomb. So much death.
I would kill to have Bear Bomb be the worst thing I have to find in a tournament now.
Yeah.
I miss Bear Bomb. The shit aged very well. Yeah. Like, it was kind of boring on Clash that every opponent was on it. That was what bored me. I didn't mind it so much for major events, but for Clash, it was so boring.
See, Clash also didn't have the perfect counter either.
Yeah, that made it worse. But now they've just straight up taken it behind the shed for Clash, and that's kind of the end of it. It's like, cool, now you can't play it at all, and we've got Lockagon running around.
Yeah, they didn't even put it in the shed, they just threw it in the river.
Alright, our next player is one of notability. This is Okay.
Never heard of him.
I'm
just random.
Me saying this is going to sound wrong that I'm saying it, but based on the same merits I've given everyone else, I am the strongest solo champion.
11.5, I don't think anyone will or even want to get to that level.
Okay, it's not just the 11.5. It is that I have more wins than any other solo player that has hit the threshold of 7.
Well, looking at you've had 46 solar spirits within your 4 winning decks. Oh, not winning, topping.
Topping, yeah. I like solo. I mean, I don't think it's even that I like solo. Solo's good.
And looking at the rest of your stats, you really like solar, you kind of like thunder, and nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. Averaging 1 per deck on everything else. It's crazy that my thunder is only at a 3.75 after that thunder deck that I got top 4 with.
I mean, it makes sense. 15 divided by 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
You played no thunder in anything else.
Really?
Didn't play
yeah, right, because they're always solar decks.
Solar deck with 0 Astra Rabbit. It's searchable.
Dude, if you're playing a solo build that searches Ash Rabbit, and you're... No.
Okay,
Get that Dimax
sure.
shit out of here.
Exaltus! I mean, to be fair, with the way the way the Lumaroos in general were playing solo, there was no reason to play anything else.
Yes, there is. We play Fire for the Comagma.
Yes, the best card in the deck, Comagma.
100% it will play through every Gorgons, because no one will Gorgons it.
No one Gorgons
I legitimately said that before the event. After the test run, I was like, one thing I noticed is no one ever Gorgons the Comagma, and I think we just play into that.
What's extremely funny is every time I versed you, before and after, I would Gorgon the Comagma, because screw that.
Yeah, dude. The discard means so much more than the draw.
Yeah.
Now, the best is when someone does know to Gorgons it. They're like, "I Gorgons the Comagma," and it's like, no worries, Golden Apple.
I did that to 3 people.
Alrighty, but yeah, so I have to declare this that I am the strongest solo champion. Someone's free to try and take that title from me, but I believe.
If anyone wishes to set up a match to take that title, please feel free to DM me. I will bug Cobalt until he gets the match.
See, now you're putting the challenge out to anyone. I put out the challenge for those Fire guys because they all had results that said Fire.
I mean, yeah, but who has results that say Solar?
7 Shadow.
Alright, we got Cobalt versus 7 Shadow, got it.
And also Xenon.
Xenon, really?
Yeah, the first guy we looked at.
Oh, yeah. He's at least a 7. Alright.
This is Anthem. A Wind player, by the looks of it? Yeah. Big fan of Wind.
Yeah, 7.25 Wind.
He's got the Frost Spirits that he's used for Cryoblast exclusively.
Looks like only plays 1 deck, Pig Terror.
I mean, yeah. Big Terror fan. I think Anthem has kind of just stopped playing since we lost Pig Terror.
Yeah, we do have base pigs, and then the rest is just Pig Terror. Which was a very fun deck, to be fair.
Alright, Zeus fans, it's time to bow. Your Thunder Champion has arrived.
With a
May I introduce
9.75.
Adrian. Has Adrian played recently? Am I just declaring the victor of Thunder to someone who has not played for a while?
Apparently. Somebody else got to take the crown.
Yeah, Adrian hasn't topped since February. But no, yeah, Adrian is a big Thunder fan. 9.75 on Thunder. Just lots of Thunder.
One thing I'm really liking about the list we're looking at is the 1 of Thunderstorm.
I mean, this was before it was searchable and when the card sucked.
We only need 1.
Only need 1. We're signing 2 others for emergencies.
Just in case the opponent's got the mandated god.
Yeah. Only one Spectress, just the one Spectress to clear things. Lots of one-offs. This is almost a Highlander deck. Alrighty, on to our next player. Sunset Jess. Now, in the earlier stages of Elestral, Sunset Jess was an absolute force. She just was so good at the game, and she just kind of didn't like it, I guess. She stopped playing around the end of Daybreak, start of Moonrise.
She went back to Yu-Gi-Oh! From what I know.
I can't imagine what would push someone to stop playing this game and go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Of all things.
Yeah.
Like, a few of them done it, but it's like, I don't understand, man. I can't imagine anyone enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. I certainly just struggle to enjoy it. Every time I see a cool deck, it's like, yeah, that's a cool deck, but it gets butchered if I don't spend $150 on a staple card.
I have one deck that I keep for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because of nostalgia. I'll keep it updated, but I never go to events. I just play with mates.
I would like to go to an event, borrow some Habakiri, Mitsurugi cards, whatever it is, and play a Sarctic Mitsurugi. That sounds fun.
If I was ever to change deck from Lunalite, I would play Mitsurugi Suship just to call it Mitsusushi. No other reason.
But yeah, so Jess, big Thunder player, big Water player, big Earth player back in the day, and obviously a decent amount of Frost too. I just did not touch those other spirits. No Wind. Never played a Wind. Never played a Fire. Never played a Solar. We don't play the weaker archetypes or the weaker colours. We just play the good stuff. Jess is from that era that I find quite boring, where every deck was just Earth, Water, Thunder. Earth, Water, Thunder. It's just like, yeah.
I didn't like that everything was just, if it has a 5-stat, play it. If not, don't.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's an exception. Equalings. And Elachik has a 7-stat. And Eddie. In fact, there's like 2 printed 5s on here, and they're defenses. In this whole deck.
It's just a 5.
It's not printed.
It's not a printed 5, but it is a 5.
If you dense fog it.
Yeah, what's the dense fog back then?
It's a 4 into a Specteris.
Jobberton's kind of just a 5. Eddie is Edward. We love our Edwards.
Alright, so we have seen our strongest Luna. We've seen our strongest Solar. We've seen our strongest Thunder. Everyone prepare. Now, if people are going to guess, we'll let people guess. Who do you think the strongest Wind champion is going to be? Yes, it's exactly who you think it is. I messed up my dramatic timing. It's Ari. Who else would it be?
Ari.
Surprisingly, Ari only has 5 tops.
Wow.
That does surprise me.
Only 7.8 in Wind too.
Yeah,
Wind's very low.
I mean, hey, you've got to play other elements. You can't just play Pantera.
I mean, if anyone out there wants to be the strongest Wind caster, just start playing more Wind. You'll beat Ari pretty easy.
Again, it's not about having the most Wind. It is about having the most wins. And also playing 7 Wind or more.
It's about the... You
just got to have your average high enough to be considered.
Exactly. So just play a lot of Wind, play at least 13, no one will beat you.
Yeah.
Until you start playing different decks.
And then start winning. You've also got to win events.
Yeah, you've also got to win. Play Hermes.
You got to get
very
windy
Hermes.
Very windy Hermes. Speaking of a very windy Hermes, let's move on to White Rebellion.
What a great way to go into that.
Did you know that? Did you realise that was coming?
Hey, whether or not I knew, it was still a great segue.
Yeah, this is the devout follower of Hermes. And look, may not be a champion of any pantheon of Wind or Earth, but you are definitely the champion of Hermes.
Notably, with such heavy Hermes play recently, still hasn't got Wind as the highest. It's still Earth.
Yeah, it's still Earth. White Rebellion is still pushing that Earth. Putting 6 of these in every deck is not helping bring that number down.
It's really not.
I mean, realistically, the number will only increase if you keep playing 6 from where it is at 5.6. But yeah, no, Wire Rebellion
hang
is...
on.
What?
I do believe that number might be higher.
What do you mean?
We have a list here that's marked as Hermes with 0 wind spirit.
What the hell?
When clicking on the link, we've got 9 wins in there. So either things are mixed around, or they're higher than we thought.
I'm trying to have a look, find this. I do see it. It says it's got 20 spirits. Oh, if I put them in solo by mistake.
I believe so.
Is there any solos in that deck?
There are 9 solos in that deck, which aren't actually in the list.
Oh, that's what I meant in the actual list. Whoopsies. Hey, errors happen when someone's documenting everything.
When you're going every single deck ever, yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll put the windows up a little higher than this. I don't think it's going to change a lot, though.
I think I might bring it above the 7.
Let's find the Wire Rebellion. It's here. We move that 9 to there. And then...
Oh, 6.5.
6.5. That is a much higher push.
Still not up there. Not a win player yet.
I mean, definitely a win player. Just not a champion win.
With a few more tops, I'm sure Wire Rebellion will be a win champion.
Yeah, dude, Wire Rebellion has been cleaning up lately. Like, absolutely just one of the most dominant forces in the game. But that's, yeah, easy fix. There was an error in there. I found one the other day. I think it was on stream. I found an error. Or it might have been before that. I was doing some test runs and was like, what do you mean? I got this list really correct and I wasn't even close. And then I looked at it and it was like, oh, it lied to me.
Was that during the reverse enchanting?
Yeah. I think it was just before the stream. Alright. One day, all these reverse enchanting lists will be correct.
One day we'll have a reverse enchanting bot.
Okay, to be fair, I don't read off this list. Should I tell people about what I've got going on for reverse enchanting?
That's completely up to you. I'm just the editor.
Oh,
I just work here, man.
I don't even know if you know. Oh wait, no, you surely know. I might be coding something.
If you need, I can cut this bit out.
No, that's fine. I won't even send this to you for editing. I might be coding something, putting something together.
Oh, I think I do know them. Yes.
Yeah. Something's coming.
I believe I've heard.
I don't think it's going to be here till next year. But hey, next year's not far away. Sometime after season 2, I think.
Yeah, probably. Just thinking about the scope of that project.
Honestly, it's like the hardest part was doing the data document that has all the data, and I finished that today. So I've just got to put that in, and then I've just got to. What's the next part? No, the next part is putting the deck list in, and then it's kind of ready.
The reveal part.
I've got all the deck lists. I just need to put them in.
Yeah. Anyway, next
we have Prime. Prime is
another.
This is an Omnicaster for sure. Yeah.
Mostly Thunder, but does play everything.
Yeah.
Only because of one Wind Spirit.
Not solo.
We've got more solo than we do wind.
Yeah, not wind. That one wind is got to be a Hurricane Spirit, right?
Surely. I don't see it being anything else.
Yeah.
let me check the list. Looking at this. Oh, it's more than just Hurricane, because we've got some Monsoons in the side as well.
You know, Prime has 6 tops.
Yeah, I know, right?
Same as Wire Rebellion.
3 of them are in fire decks.
That's... wow. This is a fire player that doesn't exclusively play fire.
Yeah, that Wind Spirit is 4-sided Hurricane and 2-sided Monsoon. The fire deck. Crazy.
We're insane. Hey, the Monsoon wins their fire artifact mirror. All right, on to JJPM. This is okay. JJ was isn't really playing much anymore, if at all. JJ was a Earthcaster for a long time.
Swapped to water later on.
Swapped to water. So pretty much the end of 2024, December 2024, decided to never touch Earth again and play exclusively water, but still has that like higher spirit count of Earth just from their Earth days. And then, yeah.
Still playing the 2 for the Earthquakes as well, just to keep it there.
As you do. You've got to.
Especially in those formats.
Alrighty, now let's move on to our boy Hunter Surge. Now, Hunter Surge was very... Whoop, that's not Hunter Surge.
I think you've skipped one.
I think I've skipped many.
Ooh, yeah, Adam should be here for a long time.
Yep, I'm aware. Adam should be there, right? Whoops. Spoilers. I won't be editing that out.
We'll see how I feel on the day.
What do you mean the day? This is the day. I'm uploading this as soon as we finished. On to Hunter Surge, our second biggest Cryo Rhino player. Hunter's kind of vanished since Frostfall. Hunter was putting out content, doing videos, and seems like a really, enthusiastic member of the community, and then we just haven't heard from him for a bit. So, hoping that things are okay on Hunter's side. But yeah, Hunter is a huge Frost fan. Big fan of Rhino Sect.
Yeah, looking at all the older lower ones, there is a lot of Frost there. 213s and 11, that's pretty massive for the boost.
Yeah.
And then you like those top two, just none. Gone. We don't play Frost anymore.
Yeah, we got a Frost in Firestorm format. That's probably why we didn't like Firestorm.
Yeah. Frost wasn't playable, don't want it.
Yeah,
and then Bears came around. Came around too late.
Alright, and next we have Constellation Gaming. I've never heard of this guy, and apparently he has 6 tops. Is Constellation from old times? Yeah, it looks like it's from...
I don't know this player.
Yeah, this is a player from the older times. If I look it up, Control F.
And I joined in later Daybreak, and I've never heard of this. At least not to memory.
January 11 was... Oh wait, no, not January 11. One more. Their last top was actually Moonrise, February 23rd.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. You were around in that time. I wasn't in the competitive scene in that time. But yeah, Constellation Gaming, lots of tops, very strong player. Pretty high up in the water spirits, 5.5 per deck, but I mean if you play Daybreak, that's one of the 3 elements. So
there are 3 elements, you can only go so far.
Yeah. And then obviously never touch Solar because Daybreak Solar was never touched. Now, I want you to look at the list in front of me. This is a player that has never played a Solar Spirit.
You know what? Okay. This is incredibly cool.
It says 5.
The fact that it is just Lumer of all the other 5s, you could have been Necroth, like...
It could have been Galaxy!
Yeah, that could have been a Galaxy, but no, we wanted Lumer.
Yeah, how many times did your Galaxy get hit by a Gorgon's Gaze that you were like, alright, I'm not playing this card anymore?
Actually, you know what? I think I see the vision.
Yeah.
Galaxy swaps Eddie.
Yeah, yep, and Curubus.
I see the vision.
But yeah, as you said, it could have been a Necroth. It could have been anything.
This is cool. I like this list.
We picked Lumaroo just because we like Lumaroo. This is gonna destroy somebody. Let's hide the spirits. Hide the spirits. This is gonna kill somebody in Reverse enchanting.
Reverse enchanting, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Good luck, guys.
Please not me.
On to 6. 6 is our most dedicated Frost player. 6 plays so much Frost. There's no bigger Frost fan out there. 12.1 Frost Spirits per deck on 7 tops. Okay.
That's a lot of Frost.
That is so much Frost. Yeah, so 6 has made top cut 7 times, and each time was on a solar deck with, roughly 12.
Was on a solar deck?
Oh, sorry, on a frost deck.
There are one non-Frost deck.
One Frost. There you go. That explains the 3.14 in 8 pi. In water.
Yeah.
But yeah, will not touch solar. Absolutely refuses to touch solar. Will splash in earthquakes and everything else.
There's the one fire spirit. I guess
Cryoscorch.
For Cryoscorch and possibly a man after my own heart. Eruption can go fuck itself.
Alrighty. We're into like the really, really strong players now. On to Shuret. Now, I don't know if Shuret still plays. I have not seen Shuret play since I beat them with the draft of Outback Sunrise.
I do believe Shuret does still play. Only because I'm seeing an Aphrodite deck.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good. That's good.
There's an Aphrodite deck. When was this?
Sometime last
11/10.
Oh, sure it is a World's Invite. What am I talking about?
Yeah, like, sure it's still playing.
375. That is a very dedicated
element.
What's that?
No specific element. Sure, it tends to just play what he plays.
I mean, there's a lot of water.
Yeah, notably always has a water spirit, never has a solar spirit.
Yeah, yeah. Like 6.0 on water is a lot of water.
Not quite 7, though.
Not
play some more Aphrodite. You'll get there.
Rybot. This guy likes his fire. He's a very good fire player. Yeah. Isn't this the list that wrecked you in reverse enchanting?
I believe so. This is the one that I thought was some sort of fire artifact, maybe Pantera. And then this shit comes up after I think Spider's never topped.
Yeah, so this
notably,
is
I believe Rybot's also one of the reasons was I went to beat Rybot and I lost to him, and that got you out of a top 8 or top 16.
Yeah, that sounds like. Is that the one I finished 17th on?
I believe that's the one you finished 17th because I lost to Rybot.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Rybot. I could have had a 5th top cut.
You could have had less solar.
No, that was a solar deck.
That was a solar. You could have more solar.
That was the draft of reverse enchanting.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the draft of
Outback Sunrise.
Too many words.
Yeah,
it's midnight. I get tired.
Yeah. Too late.
Alright. Next up, we have Julian. Now, Julian definitely has a World's Invite.
Yes. I quite enjoy watching Julian play. Like, Julian has asked me about Chrono Afro before, and we tried to cook.
So Julian is, without question, the strongest water champion.
I think so?
Yes. 7 wins, a 7.4 water rate. Definitely.
One of them not being water.
Definitely the water champion. Has got a 0.57 on all 3 of the non-base set colours. A 0.57 on all 3 of those. Does not touch those colours. They are for side decks and for dense fogs. What is the solar that he played? Julian. What did
Julian
play
Solar heal control.
Ah, yeah, that'd be it. I was actually just
That'd be
thinking
the
that.
one with half now in there, right?
Yeah. You only need to play 3 Solar in that one.
Yeah, 3 calf mail, 2 Limaru, 1 Heliolith.
Yeah. Alrighty. On to the boy Swalax.
One of my favorite casters.
Yeah, Swalax is so cool. Very good member of the community. Very positive member of the community. Also has a Worlds Invite. I think everyone from here on has a Worlds Invite.
It'd be surprising if they didn't.
Swalax is the first of the people we've looked at that has 8 total top 16s. That's a lot. He mostly plays Thunder, but he's quite the Omni player. He dabbles in everything except for Luna.
Oh, no. There's a little bit of Luna in there, because the Lego
Yeah, but I mean, it's still only a 0.26. That's 6.2.
There's still a bit of a dabbling there. That
It's
Lego
barely touched
was
it.
very cool.
Barely touched it.
We played Web. That's the Lunar experience. We played Web.
Alrighty. On to the spicy sausage. You know what?
Looks.
Spicy sausage doesn't have a Worlds invite yet. Someone find
Really?
this man 45 points.
You're joking. There's
Spicy
no way
sausage has
Spicy doesn't have
8 tops. 8 top 16s. No invite. Because he's been playing so long that he got all of his tops before we started putting invites out there. So all these tops. You know what?
Dude has a first place premier experience and still doesn't have a Worlds invite.
Yeah. Did
That's
someone give this
such a
man an
shame.
invite? Hey, Drive, can we just make an exception and let Spicy Sausage go to Worlds? This guy
Someone throw
has
him a
been
bone.
a dedicated, strong player of this game for over a year. Has been topping for over a year. Let's get into Worlds. I want to see Spicy Sausage at Worlds. By the way, in case you were wondering, primarily a Thundercaster. But that's probably... The Thunder and Water are very inflated from those Daybreak days.
Yeah, it's pretty close between the Thunder and Water too.
Yeah.
Looking at the list, I don't think they've ever played Earth or anything other than Earthquake and maybe Scythe. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3.
Maybe Viscerous. We just don't like Earth, man.
Yeah,
We understand that it's good, but we don't like it.
Bad.
Not a fan of Solar either, is he?
No, we've got 3 from a heal control and then 1 from a fire artifact, so probably.
Alright, and speaking of people who don't like Solar, Sir Tractor. This guy will not touch a Solar deck.
Your nemesis.
This guy has bullied me so much. Anytime I'm on Solar, I lose to him. Anytime I'm not on Solar, I body him.
This guy has allowed me to bully you, because the first time I versed a Tractor, I just Zephrog ripped everything out of his hand, and then you come up, go, I got thrashed, no one can beat that, and I go, I beat it.
He let you win.
Yeah, sure. He let me win 0
The one time I was going to wreck him, my power went out. I went too hard. Flew too close to the sun.
Punished you.
It's because I started Zeus out every single game too. But Sir Tractor, just for those that are wondering, is our strongest Frost champion, as you would expect. The guy has just been doing Cryo Rhino for eternity. I'm surprised he's not still playing Cryo Rhino this format. But yeah, has
I'm surprised not
8 top 16s.
like less than half.
Oh.
Less than half of his tops are Cryo Rhino.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a lot. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Considering Cryo Rhino has never topped outside of like 2 players.
Only certain people can play it. You have to be blessed.
It's just the old... It's just Hermes 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does... Obviously has a lot of experience with Water, Thunder. But Frost will always be true to his heart. And he is the strongest of our champions that is dedicated to an element. Everyone from here on isn't as dedicated to their elements. Although I will say, Doom Raider plays a lot of water. He used to play a lot of thunder, now he plays a lot of water.
Unfortunately, doesn't reach that 7 threshold to become a true Pantheon player.
I reckon one more top 16 for Doom Raider on this, and they'll become the strongest water, passing Julian. So I reckon to say, because Julian's very good.
I mean, Doom Raider's never played without water, so that's at least something. He's always got his water bottle right next to him, ready for a drink.
Doom Raider, as of the last Premier event, has got the World's invite. So we will hopefully be seeing Doom Raider at Worlds too.
I hope so. See what they play in Sunstrike. Probably Poseidon, considering.
Yeah, probably something watery. Something wet.
Who would have guessed?
Now on to Distant Coda. So we've gone from Doom Raider, who has 8 total tops, onto Distant Coda, who has 10. This guy is top 16 10 times. And didn't this guy, quit too? Top 10 times and then left, he came back and topped again. And
Distant Coda is the king of, this game sucks, I'm gonna play a tournament.
and top. And
top. This game bad, I'm gonna play.
Very much an Omni
never
player.
Wins.
Has got Frost is probably the most prevalent here, but still a lot of Thunder, Water, Earth. Very much an Omni player. Has played
very funny to see.
Solar Spirit ever.
Yes, one in a Lunar Arrow deck.
Yeah,
it's very funny.
For the camel.
It's very funny to see so many tops and never getting past top 4. I kind of feel that's rough, buddy. That's rough.
I'm not here to shit talk Coda.
I'm not shit talking, but it's rough. You'll get there eventually, surely.
Big Coda fan. I've got my Coda card. I got to own him a 3rd time. Whoops. On the Dimax. Alright, this is someone I'll happily shit talk. Dimax has 12 wins, and I don't understand it. How do people let this guy win? Did he just get all these wins before good players played the game?
4 second places, no actual wins.
Look,
I don't want to shit talk him too much.
Look, Dimax is a good player, as seen by his results. He's clearly a good player. But every time I look at one of his lists, I just question what the fuck he's doing. Did you see that Waylands list? I was doing some solo reverse enchanting the other day, and I hit that Waylands list. What the hell is that? I got a 14 on that.
Yeah, that was insane. I loved it.
And then what's up with his solo list? He just plays these awful lists.
Because he's got 2 tops of Solar Ethereal, so it can't be that bad.
I genuinely believe that he just gets the breeziest run at every event. And he just faces absolute jobbers that are just winning by default and getting buys and just somehow tops.
He faces the worst person in his bracket, and then he gets to top cut, and suddenly everyone outskills him.
I played him in an event some time ago during Firestorm. I played him, and I don't know what deck he was playing because he would just go Winjin, call Galaxy, miss, die. And he did that game 1, game 2, and it was cool, what's your game plan other than doing that?
I mean, hey, I put out one guy and he just went, I lose. It took one guy.
That one guy did say everyone loses this format. But yeah,
it did literally
look,
say nothing can beat me. But
Dimax with 12 wins, absolutely insane player. I'm not even going to check. We know he's got his world's invite. Dimax is the fifth strongest player in the game.
he is a very good player.
Top five. It's a tie. Third, fourth, and fifth are tied. So I think you'd have to go by wins at that stage.
He is a very good player. He has a lot of second places, which is impressive. Dimax, please, if you're listening, don't surrender so early. At least play it out.
No, he knew the game was over. If you know the game's over, you surrender. He's got 4 seconds, whereas Bo's got 2 firsts and no seconds. And then, who was the other player? There's someone else in here that is also really good. Adam. Adam has no seconds.
Poor Adam.
So we'll say Dimax is 4th. Dimax is probably the 4th strongest player, just based on that. So we're going to jump ahead to Adam.
Speaking of.
Dude is never even the bridesmaid.
He's not even like the bridesmaid's best friend, except like once.
He really has a rough time in Top Cut. Every single of it. He makes so many though. 12 top 16s. The guy
top
is so good at playing Swiss, and then the pressure gets to him. Yeah, it's big Thunder player.
That's rough.
Big Thunder player. Very strong player. Please do not take my stipend to stay in 5th place. He's in 5th right now. So he's getting his stipend. Don't pass me, please.
Don't get him.
Whose side are you on, traitor?
I'm on nobody's side. I am on the side of whatever's funniest.
Well, it'll be a lot funnier if we can share a room because I can afford a room because of stipend.
That is true.
Yeah,
you pay for it, right?
Big fan of Adam, and he plays a lot of Thunder, but he's a very much. All these guys from here on are Omnicasters. They just play whatever they feel is good at the time. All right, on to Bo. A lot of people, when I put up a tweet earlier, being like, "Who do you think has the most wins?" Everyone was like, Bo or Bean Soldier. So
that does make sense.
A very, very well-known quantity in the community. Beloved caster. Primarily a Frost player, surprisingly enough, despite being known for the photosynthesis. I think that's just because of all the Morphrost, right?
Yeah, Bo's played a lot of Morphrost recently. I'm seeing, 3 decks that look basically identical when it comes to the Spirit deck.
Really cracked the whole just like... And I love Bo's play style. Like, everyone's playing Morphrost and it's so boring, but watching Bo play it with Indus and the way that we use Indus as just such an aggressive card, just so good. Watching that at the Ruminous Rumble was just genuinely a highlight. Big fan.
Bo is one of those players that will find the deck that they like to play, and they will just perfect it.
Yeah.
And it is a blessing to see, once they've perfected it, how well it runs.
Yeah. Now, everyone said Bean Soldier or Trishula for the top 2 players, or the top player. I mean, Bean Soldier or Bo for the top player. Everyone forgot about Trishula. Trishula is...
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about Trish.
Trishula has 14 tops. Like, 8 of them are second place.
There's 4 seconds?
Yeah, 4 seconds.
2 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4 8s, and 4 16s? Jeez.
Yeah, Trishula is a consistently good and strong player, and one of the most intelligent members of the community in terms of just, like, understanding the card game. Like, just on a fundamental level, just plays really well, plays correctly at every opportunity.
Notably, from my knowledge, the originator of Always the Bridesmaid.
Yes. But no, Trishula is the sort of player that you cannot beat them in, like, you cannot outskill them. You need to beat them in the fact that you just drew better. You just need to have drawn the out, otherwise you will just lose that game. And it feels bad to play against Trish just because it's like, damn, I'm getting fucking pummeled.
Especially in board states that are a bit more simplified, Trish is very, very good at navigating those. So if you get to a point where there's maybe 2 cards in hand, you got 1 guy on field, Trish is winning it.
Yeah, Trish is easily one of the strongest 5 players in the game without any stats or listing or anything like that. Just by having played against these people, watch these people play. Trish will never make the wrong play. As I said, the only way to beat Trish is to have just put Trish in his position where he cannot win, where there is no correct play. Because the moment there is a correct play, he will find it. And so fast, too.
Just a very good player. Very good at reading the opponent as well.
He does struggle to read funky decks. So I imagine Bo would probably get the jump on him. Every now and then with his every deck streams that he was doing, he'll come across a deck that he's just like, how did this top? And I'll look at that and be like, it's a funky deck. I know how that tops. But, you know.
Trish is one of those players where it's like, they have an ability above the game itself where they can just read you. It's not even your deck. They will read you.
Yeah, but everything's calculated. Everything is calculated, mathematical, and correct. But sometimes people do things incorrectly to win. And that's where Trish will miss it, is that sometimes the incorrect play or the incorrect card decisions are just something that he'll miss.
Sometimes you look at the deck, you see an Eddie coming down, and suddenly it's a Zephrog.
No one was prepared for the Zephrog. But finally, we must discuss the reigning champ, the unbeatable, the unstoppable, the guy who cannot beat an Australian, Bean Soldier.
Unfortunately, Bean did beat me for once.
Oh, what? You ruined our streak?
Beat an Australian on stream, always loses against Australians, always loses on stream. I guess they cancel each other out, and I just got tsunami to death. It's tsunami, man.
When I first played against Bean Soldier, I was nervous, right? Because I know he's on Solar, I'm on Crabs. I was like, there's no world where I win this. And I just hard opened Lava Lith, and then the second game I opened the No Stone, and I just beat him with Lava Lith both games.
The first time I remember playing against Bean Soldier was that Crocodile. It's literally last round of Swiss, and I go, cool, Bean, alright, I'm not topping this. Maybe 16, but I'm not getting top 8. And then he goes, cool, an Australian, I'm not winning. And he slap a dude down, he just goes, cool deck! And then he comes 9th.
Dude, that Crocodile was just like such a counter to all the good players. Bean, unsurprisingly, most played element is Frost, a 4.35, just ahead of the other elements, but notably ahead too.
Very ironic, because Bean can never beat a Blizz player in Top Cut.
Dude's got 17 event wins. That's insane. Absolutely insane.
He is just the best player in the game.
Yeah.
It's uncontested.
I don't know. Is Bean Soldier the best player in the game? I would much rather face Bean Soldier in an event than Bo or Sir Tractor.
Just looking at the stats themselves. Looking at raw stats, Bean is just
in raw stats, uncontested.
But I feel like Bean's a lot less scary to verse, because Bean is a fun person to verse.
No, but also, I don't know, man. Maybe it's one of those things like Dimax. He just faces jobbers all the time. People get in there. Okay, I think it's a mind game thing, right? People face Bean Soldier and they're like, this guy's scary. I can't beat him. And they put themselves in that losing mindset and they lose. Whereas if you go into that game just being like, whatever, I'm going to beat Bean Soldier. Bean Soldier who? And then you can just beat him down with a crab and he's not ready for that. He's not prepared for someone confident.
He's very comfy to
Oh, he is.
clash against, though. That's the thing.
He is a very lovely
Like,
person.
I'm never scared of Bean because I'm just excited to chill with him and riff during the game.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's Bo, and Bo will just play the game.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay,
Bo is very
yeah.
much, we get this done, we win this, we get out of here. Whereas
Yeah.
Bean is very chill and chatty.
So I think Bean is better. He just is a lot more fun to verse, so you don't feel it as much.
But Bean and Soldier is a known quantity, alright? You go against Bean, you know what deck he's playing. It's whatever he played last event most of the time. Or whatever the other Elestronauts are playing. Whereas if you go against Bo, you don't know what's happening. You can't prepare for that matchup anytime. It could be anything. It's like facing an Australian. You don't know what's coming at you.
One day it's Alessio, the next day it's Conadal, and one day it'll be, I don't know, Farrageist.
Foster.
That is the current one.
Yeah, we're trying to work Foster. I'm still leaning towards Dragolas.
I think it's known that we're trying to work for Zelda now.
No, it's got that pretty reprint. It's like it's just for us.
Dude, I love that print. So nice.
I am so mad. I got 2 of that pack. I didn't pull 1. I got 3 of the beautiful spirit though. It's such a beautiful spirit. Big fan of the spirit.
I'm guaranteed to get my 1 because I got 1 of Fraz.
Yeah, I'll
got my
just
packs
buy one for
coming.
you.
I can't wait to play it.
But thank you for joining me, Dooms. It's been fun to sit here and go through these for an hour and a half. Holy crap! I wanted to be in bed half an hour ago, but we'll make it work. Yeah, thanks for joining. And we'll see you all for some sort of video in the future. When are we doing episode 1 of season 2? When are we releasing that? Give us a
It'll
date.
probably be after I get back from my break.
Okay.
So I get back on the 4th. I'll try for the 12th.
The 12th of January? 12th of January, you
I'll
here
try
first.
for the 12th. I'm going to give myself until the 19th because of work.
Yeah,
But I'll try for the 12th.
Hey, we get one edited before then. We can preload it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
toodaloo.
there you go. See ya.